my beautiful, beautiful community who I love to bits. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you so, so much. I have been a little bit out of it for this past week, so I did not even announce that I was going to be streaming. I usually do stream on Wednesdays, but it's just been, you know, one of those weeks. And I just logged into Disney Dreamlight Valley and accidentally clicked the button to keep the local save instead of the cloud save because I've been playing on my Switch recently. So yeah, that's why we're not on the game screen right now. I'm trying to I'm trying to just log into my Switch account and get the save from there, otherwise I am gonna miss a whole few days of progress in the game. So yes, we're off to a great start here on today's stream. And now my Switch is telling me it does not have internet. Lovely, lovely. I see I have a redeem there. I'm gonna check what it is just now. I don't have all eyes on screen right now. I'm sorry for starting this way. It's a bit of a disaster, really. Okay, are you done now, Switch? Alrighty, we have 5 minutes of gratitude. Oh, I love that. Let's start with that. Where's my clock app on my phone? Let's do the 5 minutes properly. There we go. And start. Defective says, I appreciate the fact that I have a job and I get to work today and that I have awesome games to play when I don't work. I love that. I love the fact that I am feeling so much better today than I did for the past few days. I've been very anxious and I feel this morning I woke up and I heard the birds chirping and I just felt it was easier to breathe and to get up. I am thankful for the fact that I could go out on a beautiful sunny day this morning and go to a few shops and, you know, see people going about their days. I'm very thankful for a price that was wrong on the shelf this morning. And when I paid and it scanned for a higher price, which was the actual proper price, but I didn't know that the shop was so kind as to give me the product for the cheaper price because that it was marked wrong. So I got a discount unbeknownst to me initially. I am very thankful for this lovely community, people who make time to just pop in even though they're working or going about their days. They are making a stop here on my stream that I am very, very much thankful for. I am thankful for having a Nintendo Switch. It is a really, really big deal for me. Sometimes I have a lot of pain from sitting in front of the computer the whole time. So the Switch is very helpful there. I can lie in bed and Dreamlight Valley to my heart's content and all is well with the world. I am thankful for awesome lemonade that my stepdad made over the weekend. I had so much yesterday that I feel like the inside of my mouth is still like sourish. So I'm not having that today. I am thankful for a stream that is seemingly working. Every now and again it does give me the idea that it is breaking. Alright, 5 minutes of gratitude, people. We still have 2.5 minutes to go. I want to hear what you are thankful for this morning. Defective Clone, I am thankful for you for redeeming this. I am very appreciative of that. And also for my own mind, my past self, who was, you know, clever enough to put this redeem in there at all. I am very, very thankful for that because now I get to do this, which is really awesome. And it just really uplifts a person to focus on gratitude for a moment and not on everything that is wrong, which we so easily tend to do. I am thankful for the brand new video that is on my YouTube channel that you guys can't see yet, but I have created a new YouTube channel only for my VODs that I'm just gonna like push all the VODs onto there without editing it. So the first video uploaded and it didn't show any copyright issues or anything, so I was really scared about that with all the redeems and stuff. But it was actually fine, and I'm gonna obviously work on a thumbnail and stuff for it and then start promoting it. But yeah, my YouTube video is actually my new YouTube channel is the skeleton of it exists, so I'm thankful that the video uploaded just fine. Defective Clone says, I am thankful for a healthy mind and body. Well-ish. I am thankful for a long and rough year almost coming to a close. Oh my gosh, we are seeing Christmas decorations in the stores now, hey? So that is quite a big deal. That we have survived 2023. We've dealt with all of our post-pandemic traumas for the most part. And we're back to living our lives and pushing ahead to our goals and our dreams that are just close by and around the corner. I need a break. Yes, you do, Defective, but it is almost that time of the year when all of those public holidays are going to help us. And you know, just reconnecting and getting ready for a new year also just helps us to re-energize and feel better. There's an energy in the air. I don't know how else to say it. There we go. That is the little alarm that just went off for the 5 minutes of gratitude. Guys, I'm gonna try and get into the game now again. I'm so sorry. It was launched pre-stream and I clicked something on Twitch, but it registered on Dreamlight Valley and it made me go into the wrong save, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to go into the right save file now from my computer. So let's hope everything goes well. Cross your fingers, hold your thumbs. Ah, there we go. Keep cloud save, please, 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 please. Why is it not? I'm not pushing the wrong buttons. It's like this game. Whenever you click something on another tab, it registers on Dreamlight Valley as if you clicked on the Dreamlight Valley screen, and that is why things go wrong. This is not the second time that this has happened to me, but thank goodness both times I was able to rectify it. There we go. All is good in the hood. We're in the right save file. And Defective Clone, I believe you redeemed a hydrate, so I'm just going to take a sippy sip of my tea. There we go. I have not properly played this game for a few days now. I've just logged in and checked my Scrooge store and stuff like that. I believe I need 2 blue chests because I'm behind on blue chests. They do keep them for you for up to 3 days. So I did get one yesterday, but I believe... Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. Why does it do this? I already have this. This is the exact same shop that I got on my Switch 2 days ago. But it did say cloud save, so... Oh gosh. This is not good. I hope it's just the shop that is glitching, but it does seem to be like it almost reverted to an old save now, even though I did go into my cloud save. Did I lose progress? Yes, I did. I lost moonstones. This sucks. And I'm trying very hard not to be very down about this right now. Chin up. Let's keep on that 5 minutes of gratitude attitude today. How is everyone's week going? Are you having a good one? Are you having a particularly challenging one? I would love to know. It is all okay. I'm sure most of it can be rectified, I'm sure. Do you mean in Dreamlight Valley? No, the moonstones will be gone forever. There is no way that can be rectified. And that is the most important part. And also a very special item that I received in my store yesterday. I might be able to get tomorrow, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I didn't stop the alarm properly earlier, so it just reminded me again. Particularly stressful week. I must say my anxiety has been through the roof, and I don't really have reason. Well, I have lots of reason, I guess, but I don't have more reason than usual. Let's put it there. To feel this way. I just feel sorry for the yawn. I just feel like I've wanted to be much further with my content creation journey at this point than I am right now, and I think the pressure is getting to me in that regard, and now I'm like rather avoiding anything content related and not dealing with it because it's making me stress so much. It's like a procrastinating kind of thing. And you know, with procrastination, there is nothing that is more stressful, because the entire time while you're doing other things and things that you should not be doing, your mind is focused on all of the things that you know that you should be doing, and that causes a lot of stress and anxiety. And the funny thing is, when you do try to do your task, then it's like it's classic task avoidance. Then it's just not the same. Your mind is not completely there, so then you distract yourself again and you tell yourself you're going to take a break or whatever, and you need a break or whatever. But then when you sit down to hustle, it also doesn't work. So in all my life, I've never known the cure to procrastination. If anyone has any advice, I would highly appreciate it. But I've never really spoken to a person who does not have at least some experience with procrastination. This is not the most practically built area because this was just for a photo. I need to remove it. Defective clone. I want to move on from this subject, but how many moonstones did you lose? 150 moonstones. And please, can we move on now? Because this game is more than a game to me. It is part of my daily routine, and because moonstones do translate to real life currency, I feel like I've now lost real money, which is always very tight on this side. So I honestly feel like I can cry about it right now. So I really don't want to continue on with this conversation. Alrighty, those two areas cleared. We just really need to find moonstone containers, please. If anyone sees anything blue on the screen, let me know. ASAP. Defective clone redeemed, shoulder rolls. Let's do them all together. Calm those nerves and muscles in the shoulders where we keep so much tension. Here we go, and 1 and 2. I like to really squeeze my shoulders at the back. And 3 and 4 and 5. It is really difficult doing shoulder rolls while holding the controller. There we go. Thank you for those redeems, Defective. We are almost at the point of playing some Little Nightmares as well. By next week we'll be like butt shot in the middle of the month of October. So I guess if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen next week. I'll do a special Little Nightmares stream. We're listening to music and I have the game music on. It's probably a little bit annoying, all of those sounds to everybody. I'm so sorry for that. I'll just quickly put the music off in the game so we don't have so many sounds at once. By the way, are the volumes okay, everybody? Can you hear me just fine? Is the music loud enough or too soft? I have noticed since I've been diligent on doing Twitch clips after streams and watching my streams back and making YouTube shorts out of them and stuff, I've noticed that my music has most often been too loud while I was talking. So I am actively trying to get the volume lower for you guys, and then like I'll listen to the next stream and I'll be like, is it still too loud? But I think I have a good volume now. I don't mean now at this point. I mean now as in my few most recent streams. Also, I need to tell you guys, so I uploaded the entire VOD, the last VOD that I did, to this new channel, right? And it took an awful lot of time, obviously, because it's a very long chunk of video content. But, my gosh, you guys. I'm just like, I don't feel right about posting it without editing out the beginning sections and the breaks and you know, the boring parts. And the moment I even edit out 10 seconds, that means it has to go into my recording software and it needs to render, which is going to take forever, and I can't use my computer while it's rendering because it takes a whole lot of resources to do that. It's a big process for the computer. And with our like power cuts that have been good this week actually, but you know, it is something that we need to take into consideration if I want to do this long term. then I'm definitely not gonna have the time to edit them all. So this is the whole reason why I decided to do it. But my guilty conscience, and I think the high standards that I have for myself and for my content, it does not sit right with me to just post this unedited. So like the moment I want to publish it and make it go public on this new channel, I kind of hesitate, and then I make excuses as to why it's not like ready to be published yet. So I don't know. I also think I'm a very private person, and I like there to be parts of me that are still hidden and kind of mysterious or something. I don't know. And I just feel like I share myself so much with my community here on Twitch. And that's okay, because most of you know who I am already, and you know me as a friend via Twitch and stuff, and we all kind of get each other, and that's okay, and it's fun and it's nice. But you know, sometimes you'll tell your best friend something but you won't tell your other friends, and I almost feel like that about my content on YouTube. I feel like my Twitch community knows me, and the people on YouTube might not like me as much, or might judge me, or might not understand my really weird jokes sometimes. Because you all know, like, I have a way of taking all the fun out of a joke and just being super serious, but I actually do mean it as a joke as well. And I'm just so scared that if it's on YouTube, it's like more permanent. And it's causing me some anxiety, because it is obviously unedited, unfiltered. Sometimes on stream I'm tired and I don't find the correct words to say something that I mean, and I think maybe it comes out the wrong way and not in the way that I meant for it. And what if that happens and now it's on YouTube forever and ever? I know I can remove it from YouTube if I would like, but still there is this permanence of it being on YouTube that is scary. So I guess that's part of why I'm so anxious these days. I've only figured that out now by talking about it. See, I don't really often talk to people because I live in this really small town now, and all of my friends are 6 hours away. And I feel like because we are apart in distance, we're also apart in what goes on in our lives, and not many people understand what it is like living where I am now. I can't just tell you guys I live in a small town, because that's not the worst of it. Like, most of you have known, like, there's a lot of like animal abuse right next door, and just things are just not nice here. And I just feel like even my closest friends who are 6 hours away don't often get that. So where I share and where I am myself and I tell my stories and I am just me is on Twitch. So you guys have become my friends. I don't know if that's sad or if it's cool. And I guess this is where I also have the chance to just talk and clear my own mind, because as women, it's just the way our brains work. We need to talk to figure out what we're really thinking. Not so first, Foxy. Ulf is here. How are you doing, my friend? How is your week going? We are almost at the goal for make me play my very first horror game ever. And it does look like we're gonna complete the challenge, so we'll probably do that next week to play the dreaded horror game. I will have to mentally prepare myself for that a great deal. Hey, and another contribution. Thank you so much for that. I can't actually see right now the percentage of where we are. I'll have a look-see just now. But I know we are very high up there. I'll quickly have a look. Where is it again? Viewer rewards. Channel points. Oh my gosh, 93%? We're like really almost there now. Ayo, yeah, no major complaints, I reckon. Well, that's good, Ulf. That is really good to hear. As long as there's no major complaints, right? Then life is good, I guess. That's the thing about how our brains are wired. It literally takes more brain power to be positive than to be negative. So if you want to think of things that are going wrong, you will always come up with something easy peasy lemon squeezy. It will just pop into your head. But like even when Ulf says no complaints, then you can already in that sentence one might think oh, but maybe there is something I can complain about, and then this whole list of things pops up into your head, and that's when we have to just block it out and go like, no, I am casting this aside and choosing to focus on the good. I'm preaching to myself because I do tend to get extremely negative and whiny if I'm tired, especially. And like I say, my anxiety has been through the roof this week, so I do feel like I'm a little bit exhausted by it, and now I'm more inclined to be negative, which I don't like being. That is not the way I see myself living, and I don't feel like I'm living up to my authentic self. But every day is a journey, isn't it? Trust me, there's a list. No, I know there's a list, my friend. Don't you worry. That's why I said what I said. We all have those lists in our heads. And the reason I brought it up now was because I didn't want you to go like, oh my gosh, I have this and this and this and this. No. We did 5 minutes of gratitude. Someone redeemed it on stream, just as stream started. So let's focus on the good. And I know everyone has mixed feelings about the festive season. But you know, there is a sort of, when the year comes to a close, we do have the sense of the new year is on its way, and with it comes new energy, and you can kind of leave everything behind that you didn't like in this year and build on the things that you did like for next year. And just seeing all the Christmas decorations and stuff in the stores is making me kind of excited for what the new year brings. And I don't know, it's just a time of the year when people come together for whatever reason, you know. It doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas or not, but you're usually not so caught up in the work mindset anymore. And this is where we are now. People start getting tired from the year, and you're just like, let's just get through this last bit. But after that last bit, it's like really good things and excitement happening for us there. All Fitner ZA says festive season is the best season because all your people are on leave. Exactly. And it's the one time everyone's schedule is actually open. Exactly. So you finally get to see your people. And I mean, we are so like, I don't want to say caught up in the things we have to do, because caught up is the wrong word, because we have to. I mean, if you want to eat, you have to work. It's just the way life works. So it's not even that you're caught up or that it's a you problem kind of thing. It's just an us as humanity and how everything works here problem, I guess. that prevents us from truly living and seeing our friends. But also, you can't see your friends and truly live if you don't have money. So it's this big balancing act that we all just need to learn how to prioritize and how to balance our time and our energy and even our money. Oh, uh, Beast is in his house. Normal Saturday is for sorting out what you couldn't do during the week. And Sunday is for relaxing to prep for Monday. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And now they are not here. You know what I find with myself is that I now have a very, very flexible schedule. I can pretty much, do as I please, time wise. But I do find myself. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry for the yawn. I do find myself still adhering to the days of the week as I know them. As in, Monday is the day that I find myself having the most motivation to start new projects or finish things, or just like get into that hustle mode of like, okay, what do we need to do this week? We need to do this, and the next thing. And then I do find myself on Saturday going, oh gosh, I didn't actually get to all of those things. What can I what slack can I pick up on this Saturday? And on Sunday, I'm supposed to stream. I'm supposed to have a very chilled stream. But I'm telling you guys, if I ever cancel streams, and I know I do cancel them often due to my health, but that's besides my point right now, is that when I cancel streams, they are most often on Sundays, because I just do not have the energy to sit and talk to people, or to even focus on a game, or to focus on all of my Twitch settings that need to be correct for me to even start. Oh, look at this. Beast just threw out all of the cotton balls on the most impractical space ever. But anyway. And I do feel like I'm just gonna maybe cancel all of my Sunday streams forever. Because that's just the time when my body wants to rest and rejuvenate and get ready for the new week. When I lived in Dubai, we were like, Fridays are your Saturdays basically. Everything, well, not everything is closed, but like most people are at home on Fridays and on Saturdays, and then on Sunday your new week starts, so everyone starts working on a Sunday. And even so, I was in Sunday mood. I don't know how to express this, but I was on a Sunday vibe on the whole of a Sunday, and it just did not start like a new week. It started like it felt like an extra day of work. Even though the weekdays were the same length as a normal work week here in South Africa, it just never felt right to me. And then on Monday, instead of being inspired and ready to start my new week and get the game on, we're doing the thing, we're living the life, then on Monday I was so tired. I was like, ugh, I had to work on Sunday, and now I just didn't feel like this week. It was the weirdest thing. I could just never fully wrap my head around it. I'm just gonna take a sip of my tea. We need to go buy cotton. Don't forget, a lot of Cape Town does early Fridays for the same reason. Yeah. Oh, I used to get so annoyed with one of my bosses, who always on a Friday he wanted to like finish early and then sit on the balcony and enjoy a drink or something. And then he would also complain that our work wasn't done, and or he would get cranky if we didn't want to stay at work until like 8, which was like way after our workday ended, because he wanted to vibe with us, and we were just like, no, this is still being at work, I want to go home. And I used to tell him, do you want me to finish on my deadline, or do you want me to sit on the balcony? He used to get so angry at me for saying that. But I would rather finish my work on a Friday, know that it is done, I have nothing to stress about over the weekend, and then go home, actually go home, and focus on the things that I need to do in my personal life as well. Because sometimes you just work so many hours and you're like, I don't have time for the laundry or for vacuuming or whatever I need to do at home. Cooking the dog's food, whatever you need to do, I don't know. We have home obligations as well, which I feel like employers often forget that we actually have lives and we don't have the kind of money that they might have in the top positions. So we can't hire help to do things as they can. Gosh, you guys, I have so many messages on my phone. Like, people send me short form content all the time, like TikToks or Reels or Shorts, and it's not something that I allow myself to consume a lot, because I know it's just terribly unhealthy for the brain and our focus in general, because your mind is literally focusing on one thing for less than a minute, and then you scroll and you get an entirely different subject for another 2 minutes or whatever, and then we continue that, and so the brain gets into this pattern of being distracted the whole time. So I'll just let all of those messages heap up, like for months, and then on one day I'll just be like, okay, let's just go through all of these and see why my friends had sent them. But then I'm terrible like that. I also kind of get annoyed when people send me stuff and it's not funny or informative, and then I'm like, do you not have respect for my time? Do you not think I have anything better to do than to watch this like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, of content that is really not enriching my life? But I mean, this is how people share and connect as well. So I know that I am in the wrong here for having this opinion. I'm always just, because I think of my chronic health condition, I'm very much focused on how I spend my energy, and probably
You're my cupcake gumdrop, snickums, pickums, you're the apple of my eye.
Hyper Wolf Guy, welcome into the chat. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for the apple of my eye redeem there. Thank you. Wait, we're talking opinions. What is happening? I want the tea. Oh, I was saying how when people send me short form content and it's not funny or informative, especially if it's not funny or informative, but even if it is for the most part. But anyway, I was saying that if it's not enriching my life, I just feel like it's wasting my time, and I find it a very tedious hassle to sit and watch those videos the whole time when I could have been doing something better. And what I was on my way to say was that I feel like I'm very protective of my energy, probably because I don't have a lot and I'm always tired and stuff. So I feel like when I do something, it needs to enrich my life in some way. And to sit through a lot of shorts or TikToks or whatever, and it's not really doing anything for me other than my friend wanted to share this for whatever reason. Uh, I sometimes feel like if people send you those stuff, they kind of disrespect your time and your energy. And this was the point, that I think I'm incredibly rude for having this opinion, because this is obviously how people share and how they connect with each other, is by sending these videos and stuff. So I'm definitely, I think, the only person in the history of ever to have this opinion. But yes, I just let them heap up in my inbox for months on end, and then once every now and again I will respond to them. I will sit through them and watch them, because maybe my friend did want to share something important with me, so let's just, check all of them. Then I respond to each of those videos individually, and this is the problem. Then instead of them getting the hint that I do not like this content, they get the idea that, hey, I'm now responding to all of them, maybe I'm active on TikTok or Instagram or whatever again, and this means that they can send me more stuff. I don't understand how that works, but it happens. Sadly, I can't stay for long, but hope you enjoy stream, Vixenian. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Hyper Wolf Guy. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for popping in, even though you don't have a lot of time. I appreciate you sharing your time with me today. Yep, terribly rude. How dare you? Yeah, I know. I'm definitely in the minority, if not the only person on this planet with this opinion. But I am extremely, extremely protective of how I spend my time. And that does not mean I am always productive or always doing the right thing either. It's just that, oh, planted the wrong seed. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Let's just water it so it can grow quicker. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, what I was gonna say is that whatever I'm doing needs to enrich my life in some sense. If it's developing my creativity because I'm building on Dreamlight Valley or whichever game, or I am now enjoying a TV show because it's touching my heart and it's putting me in an emotional state that helps me to process my own emotions, or I'm now working on my future and accomplishing my dreams, so I am focused on this now, whatever. I just feel like short form content, especially short form content, just does not do anything for my life. And that is why, for the most part, I avoid it. Just for those of you who do not know, we are on VTubing today. Often I do not really enjoy sitting under all of the lights. I do have quite a few lights here because I have a very dark room. So I have like 3 ring lights. One is really big and then 2 other smaller ones. And I just don't feel, sometimes I feel like it, um, I don't know, it kind of makes my skin feel uncomfortable. And also because I know it's bad for your skin, it's literally like sitting under the sun the whole time. So I always wear my sunscreen to protect my skin. But still, I do feel sometimes that I just don't feel like sitting under the heat of the lights. Or, you know, sometimes when I just feel a little bit under the weather or a little bit tired and I don't feel like I'm looking presentable for you guys, as presentable as I would like, then I do VTube, and I like my little VTuber. I created her myself. Even though she's got weird teeth, we're gonna just embrace her unique beauty like that. I must take some time out and sit and fiddle with it and try to, you know, better her a little bit, but she does her job, so she's okay for now. I'm on face cam mostly though, so I just feel like that's not the best use of my time either. Just sit and fiddle with something that's already working. Oh my golly goodness, Defective Clone has sent me an entire essay there in chat. Hold up, I need to take a sip before I read all of that. Okay, let me read what Defective Clone has said. But to be fair, most short form content is brain rot material. The problem is it is very procrastination feeding. It's a very procrastination feeding form of entertainment. So it becomes soothing in a way. Some people want to get away from having to be productive and stressing all the time and hustling. Guilty as charged. I spend way too much time on short form content. If you have me anywhere, you will get spam. However, I am trying my best to get rid of it. It literally feels like my brain rotted a bit after a few times. Well, at least you are aware of it. I'm gonna just read your next message there. So when I catch myself watching crappy content, I try to watch movies or series with more long form entertainment styles, or I try to play games. See, the thing is, with as with any issue in our lives, um, as soon as we know that we have a problem in a certain area, then we become mentally aware of it, and so we are more likely to catch ourselves in the act, you know, and tell ourselves to maybe go find something better to do or whatever. So the first step is always just acknowledging. But yeah, let me just scroll up to your message again. I like how you're calling it a very procrastination feeding form of entertainment. And it does become soothing to our brains. You know, it's literally the way our mobile devices have been developed. You know how well, I'm on Samsung. I don't know about iPhone, but you know, just to check your time or weather or go into your settings on your phone, you kind of make a downward swiping movement. Now that is literally based on slot machines, because they found that that is the most addictive swiping motion, to call it that. I don't really know how to put it in better words, but they found that it is a gesture that us as humans get addicted to very easily. And so all of our content, if you think about Instagram Reels, Shorts, even your home feeds on X and Threads, everything is a downward swiping motion, and that is very, very addictive to our brains. So that means that we will keep using the apps. And I'm talking about when the apps first came out, probably, because now it's no longer just an addiction, it is also a way of life. I mean, your social presence is 90% online, pretty much, in my opinion. That's not an official statistic or anything, but I'm just thinking, like, back in the day, you see those, like, movies based on older times, like, um, where someone would go off to war or something, and then the only way of communication was with letters, and you didn't know what your other half on the other side of the world was doing or anything, and you didn't know if they were not loving you anymore or anything. So scary times. So technology has become this great way of just making the world so much smaller, but like in those movies and series that are based on a small town and everyone is just up in everyone's business and they don't really keep themselves busy with more higher vibrational stuff in their lives. They're just on about what the gossip in the town. That is how we have all become, because we're all up in each other's lives the whole time on our social media. Oh, this one has posted this picture, and oh my goodness, this one thinks this is cool now. That is so last year or whatever. And so because we're in a space where you're privately just sitting there observing people, it's so much easier to judge. It's so much easier to sit behind your screen anonymously and judge other people for what they're posting. And that in itself is a problem, because next time you walk past a mirror, you're like, gosh, I'm not that great either. And so I think it's just breeding this society where self-love is very hard and loving other people is becoming so much harder, because this is what we do all the time. You see, as our brains develop from childhood, this is literally the way you develop. You're small, you're born, whatever, and you're like, the way that your brain learns about the world is by means of judgment. You're going, okay, so this one is bigger than that one, and this one is sweet and that one is sour, and so you're judging and you're comparing things. The problem is that because our brains needed that to develop and to grow up, we don't often grow out of that. We need to mature ourselves to stop ourselves from doing that and go, okay, but this served me when I was 3 years old. I do not need to judge anymore, because now I'm judging people for who they are, or I'm judging me for how I look, or whatever the case is. So yes, we have another TED Talk stream, it would seem, today. But sometimes it's important to speak about these things, just to be aware of what social media does to us, and not just social media, the culture of being available all of the time. Like, I have not checked my phone for about 5 days now. I just sometimes I just go into these phases where I forget about my phone, and like the messages pile up and I see them there and it stresses me out, because I know I need to respond and I don't want anyone to feel unloved or underappreciated or anything. But then I also remind myself that this is not natural. If we needed phones, we would have literally been born with them, okay? So this constant being available is not good for our mental health, and we do often just need to take a step back and be ourselves and live our lives without being so freaking available the whole time. If you hear your phone going off, you don't need to respond immediately. And you know what? Some people get angry if you don't respond. Like, I literally had someone stop supporting me on one of my platforms because I did not respond to their interactions as quickly as they would have liked. And this was the actual reason. And I'm just like, I am a human being, and I don't need to always be working or hustling for me to be busy living my life. And I like to sit down and respond text messages and comments and stuff like that with the utmost time and care. And I don't want to just rush off something and then maybe express myself in the wrong way, because that damages my own reputation as well as the other person's feelings. I like to communicate clearly, and I can't do that if I'm tired or rushed. And so for that reason, I would rather take longer to respond to things. And also, on the same note, uh, it does keep that thing alive of like, oh my gosh, what is she up to? What is going on in her life that is so interesting that she's not even checking her phone? Because that's a foreign concept to people. People don't understand. Oh, and don't get me started on my privacy settings. People get so annoyed that I do not have blue ticks on my WhatsApp and Telegram, that they can't tell whether I've read a message or not, and that it does not bother me if I know if your blue ticks are on or off or not, or if I can't tell if you've read my message or not. It does not bother me because I know you're living your life. Hey, Kayla Woo, how are you doing, my darling? We're having a VTube day, and I'm just like blabbering on here about our lifestyles that we just have to be so, well, we don't have to be, but we all have this kind of obligation. We feel that we have to be available all the time and respond to messages all of the time, and how it's just really not always so beneficial to our mental health. And sometimes a digital detox very regularly can be very healthy. I am good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. I am good. Glowing and growing, vibing and thriving. We're doing the thing. We're probably just not gonna have the longest stream today. I had quite an anxiety-ridden week, and I'm a bit tired with that. So we're just gonna, chill, be chilling like a Disney villain and all of that. I have not played the game properly in a few days. I've not touched on Speedstorm in a while. Glad you're good. um, so I'm rather happy to just run around my valley in the rain, because I can never remember how to put on the... Oops. How do you put on the umbrella again? No, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I do gotta go, but I shall be back if you're still on. Thank you so much for popping in, my love. I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. You are amazing. Please have a lovely... Well, I don't know if it's day or evening that you're approaching, but have a good time. And yes, I do so enjoy seeing your doggies on Instagram. People, if you're not following Kayla Wu yet, she is such a darling Aussie streamer. I'll just give a shout here. I think my mods are all working. There we go. If you're not following her, please go do so. She is one awesome human being, and she deserves all of your love. There we go. I think I have harvested pretty much everything in my valley now. I did not see any golden fishing spawns there when I was in Dazzle Beach, because this would be a great time for catching some fugu. They only spawn during the rain, and they are the the highest energy source of food in the game. Where is a fishing character? Oh, Mohana is right there. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can catch a fugu. This is not a golden spawn, but I'll just catch it anyway because at least it's blue, and we need to catch something for the new spawns to arrive. The rain is probably about to stop now anyway. I've waited too long. But I'll try anyway. I want to dress my character in something else. But then again, we're getting our new dream snaps today, I believe. So then I will probably just wear whatever the event tells me to. There we go. There's my submission. Probably not my best work, but hang on. I just had the older picture there. That's why I was so confused. Decor challenge. Have a holly jolly haunting in your valley as you celebrate the nightmare before Christmas. Yes. And then we're going to be voting on... What was last week? So we're going to be getting... Okay. We're going to be getting our rewards for the autumn one today. And then I think we're going to be starting to vote for the Nightmare Before Christmas one that we are submitting today. I am running around and not checking the water. I wish I could make my VTuber's hair like multicolored, like my Disney Dreamlight Valley character, but I do not know how to do that. And having a VTuber made for you is terribly, terribly expensive. It's pretty much the price of a car. No golden spawns, it would seem. My game freezes every now and again, like now. I can move the character, there we go, but it does not, my character kind of just gets stuck. And it's not like she's stuck behind something, she just does not move. Is that bush supposed to be grey? Do you guys see this? Is that... A graphic glitch? Why is it grey? Is it supposed to look like that? Have I missed it before? Could that be part of a new quest, or is that just like a weird visual bug? Interesting, interesting. I know fugus only ever spawn during storms, not necessarily rain. So I think I'm gonna give up on my quest toward getting a fugu. Ooh, I see a green chest. I also see that it is stuck behind all of my decor. Ah, there we go. No. Nope. Not happening. Goodness, am I going to have to move that tree also now? All that effort for a coin. Right, so where am I with my questing at the moment? Okay, Vanellope has a quest. We need to go talk to her. We need Nala and Maribel. We need to level up the friendship. So Vanellope level 4, which we have. And we have to progress further with Scar, which means we can do the quest. But first, let's get a cute outfit. We simply cannot quest without a cute outfit to match the quest, don't you think? Okay, done and done. I'm going to go check on Applemint Quick Sticks, my little birdie, because he is spending some time outside, and I always just check on him every now and again to see if he's not too hot or too cold or anything like that. And then I'm also gonna just quickly go to the ladies and reheat my second cup of tea because it is cold. I started stream with 2 cups of tea and I did not know what I was thinking. Obviously the second one got cold. Anyway, so then we will be back. Oh no, we cannot have green eyeshadow with this outfit. No, no, no. Let's just quickly do this. And then I shall take a quick break to check on Applemint, and then I'll be back and we can do some questing with Vanellope because we are super duper duper delayed on quests. I didn't really do the lip lined look, but that actually looks nice. I just had it on last time for some other reason. I can't really remember why I did that. But I quite like it now, so she can keep wearing this. I like it. And then I'll quickly take a break. See you guys in just a few seconds. There we go. I told you I'd be quick. Okay, goodbye, Moana. Goodbye, my friend. We're going to hang out some other time again. Okay. Where is Vanellope? There she is. Hello, Vanellope. Let's do a quest here. Hey, Vixenian, can I talk to you? There's something weird about this place. What do you mean, weird? I mean weird. Like peanut brittle with raisins weird. Oh goodness, you guys, I can see that my VTuber is in front of my dialogue. Let's just fix that. Let's put little 2D Vixenian over here. And then maybe I'll remove the overlay just a little bit. So you guys can also see the dialogue. Now, isn't that clever? Okay, I mean weird, like peanut brittle with raisins weird. What's weird about it? Or sounds like you're having trouble adjusting. Or you're weird. I really would like to say that. They did Vanellope really weirdly in this game, I find. She's got a weird voice. She's like... I don't feel like it's the voice that is in the movie. Anyway, maybe I'm just nitpicking. Okay, let me say what's weird about it. Everyone here just does whatever they want all the time. There are no arcade opening clocks, power outages, lag times, Wi-Fi reboots, nothing unexpected. Oh my goodness, Vanellope comes from South Africa and she's just entered into a normal country that does not have load shedding and random water cuts and internet cutting out, and she's distraught about this because she does not know how to adjust. Defective clothes. Sorry for not disclaiming that I was AFK for Shouty's how to get breakfast. No worries. That is all right. It is a work day after all. Essex Laura, first time chatter. Hello, hello, hello. Where are you watching from? I'm sorry that you're catching me on a VTubing day. I do normally stream with face cam, but you know, those lights are just not a vibe sometimes. So we are chilling in the dark a little bit today while I'm VTubing. Alrighty, everyone just here just does whatever they want all the time. She says there are no arcade opening clocks, power outages, lag times, Wi-Fi reboots, nothing unexpected. What kind of life is that? I've already found all the cool, dangerous stuff. What am I supposed to do for excitement now? Learn to mellow out, dude. Or like, get a hobby. I'm sorry, this is not how my character sounds in my head, but just with that dialogue, I needed to do that voice. Try to make your own fun. I'm gonna go with that last one. You are from the UK. Oh, great stuff. I think you are 1 hour either ahead or behind us. I'm not too sure now. I think the hour, the time, maybe I'm entirely wrong though. It is like exactly 12 in the afternoon here now. Do you also play Disney Dreamlight Valley? Thank you so much for chatting and interacting. I highly appreciate that. Learn to mellow out, dude. Defective clone. Copying my dialogue option there from Vanellope. Anyway, Vanellope says, that's what I've been trying to do, but fun for me has always been racing, or you know, racing adjacent. Why don't I show you what some of the other villagers do for fun? Maybe you'll find something you like. Sure, I mean, what have I got to lose, right? Do you want to hang out right now? Yeah, let's hang out. Or I can say we can hang out later. But did you hear the hesitance in my voice there? I could not hide it. I'm not really a fan of this particular version of Vanellope. Though I am a big Vanellope fan, don't get me wrong. I just feel like they messed her up just a tiny bit in this interpretation. Okay, yeah, let's hang out. There we go. It's 11 a.m. here. Yes, I knew it was just an hour. Now I feel so good about remembering that. Gosh, I need some other like streamer achievement unlocked like thing popping up on my screen for remembering that. Yes, you do. Oh, great stuff. Are you also looking forward to the story fresh today? Like, you know what happened to me earlier on in stream? So I play on Nintendo Switch and on PC. And I was playing on my Switch for the past few days. I wasn't streaming or anything. And then I was clicking something on my Twitch settings and it registered on my screen for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and so it chose the local save instead of the cloud save. So I lost 3 days of progress. I did go, but I just exited the game, and then I went in on my Switch and cloud saved again, hoping that would change it. So I went in on PC again. It asked me then if I wanted the cloud save or the local save. I then said cloud save. But I had the exact same store that I had on my Switch 3 days ago, and it showed in Scrooge's shop. It showed me the little orange notification to show that I have not bought these items yet, even though I did do so 3 days ago. So I think I might have lost 3 days of Moonstone chests, which I am terribly upset about, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. Oh, you also play on the Switch? How do you find it though? Do you have crashes often? The reason I'm asking you is that a lot of people on the Reddit community, and I see even on Twitter, have been complaining about constant crashes on the Switch. And yes, my game crashes from time to time. It's not perfect, but literally it has not crashed in days. And if it crashes, it's like once in a very long time. It's not constant at all. I really have not had that, so I've been wondering if it's just people, you know, complaining, or if I'm just like exceptionally lucky, or what is the case. Nope, mine does not crash. Now you see. But I do think obviously if there's an issue, then people will be loud about it because they want it rectified. But I wonder if, I don't know if I'm just devil's advocate now, but I wonder if those people with the crashes just maybe have very full switches or something. That they might, why does all of these have quest markers on them now? Maybe their Switch storage is very full or something and it's causing crashes somehow with the game. Okay, I'm very much confused. Let's just see the quest log. Oh, that is my controller. If you heard that sound, that was my controller falling off. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just see what's happening over here. Quests. My controller seems to be okay. Vanellope needs help adjusting to life in the valley. Without game rules to follow, she doesn't know what to do with herself. You volunteered to help show her what other villagers do for fun. Show Vanellope some valley hobbies. Mine any gem, catch any fish, or plant any crops. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It has to be in 10,000 pieces after that noise. I just think it sounded louder than it was. I put it on my leg and it just kind of slid off and it fell down to the like I have this like metal bar underneath my desk that my PC box stands on, and it fell to there. So I think that's why it sounded very loud. I know. Mine any gem, catch any fish, plant any crops. But why does it show 0 out of 5? But when I go in here, it shows that these are all quest items. I'm just gonna sell these anyway and just do the quest properly. But now, why does it harvest any crops or fruit? Okay, let's not sell it then. Oh, because I just harvested them after receiving the quest. I get it, I get it. Let's just catch some rando fish. What do I still need to do for fishing? Sunlit Plateau, Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Pretty much everywhere. Let's go to Sunlit Plateau because that is the closest to being completed. And there we go. I am quite excited to see what is in this week's premium store, but I also, like, on the one hand, I want it to be really cool items. On the other, I'm just like, please let it not be something I like because I need to save my moonstones. I have spent far too many moonstones recently. I have been extremely lucky with my dream snaps for the past 2 weeks. Not like extremely lucky like some other people who get like 12k, but I got 4,000 for 2 weeks in a row, so I'm very happy about that. And then I did some shopping in the premium store because why not? So I'm very happy about that. I'm just really hoping that this week's the past week's challenge did okay in the voting, because it is such a hit or miss kind of situation. I don't think it's always about you having a good photo or anything. I just think it's a case of luck as to how many times your photo gets shown to other people. Because I've seen some really good photos that did not do well, and I've seen some not so great ones do really well. So it really is a gamble. But they were really clever in how they developed it, in the sense that the community has to vote for it, so no one can point a finger at Gameloft for saying it's like gambling or anything. The problem is we don't have any power over how many times our photo gets shown. Why is this quest also not tracking? Okay, one more fishy fish. And then we also need to mine 3 gems. I don't know what I'm gonna do about those crops, because I've already planted my crops for the day. And I don't feel like digging more holes for them, but I guess we will be doing that. I think when I do the plants now, I should actually go plant some sugarcane, because of the sugar cane being used for sweets, and that's gonna be used for the upcoming Halloween event in the game. I think I need to stock up on that, so maybe it's a good thing that I'm gonna plant some extra things today. And also, you can never have too much candy cane in this game, because it is used for sweets that Merlin always likes, the candy, but also for the pink floors that came with the Vanellope update. And I don't think I have quite enough of that either. I'm just too lazy to make them, because it's literally one by one by one. I literally kept a part of my valley open because I knew Vanellope was going to give me a lot of those floor pieces, and then then it wasn't enough for what I wanted to do, so I still need to make some more. Okay, where do I buy candy cane again? You'd think I would know this by now, but I haven't really planted much other than my daily pumpkins. Let's go here because it's close to two of my goofy stores. I think it's Dazzle Beach for some reason, but let's just check here. No, it's not here. There we go. Oh, our music has stopped. Let's just make a plan with that. Okie dokie. Oh, I just passed the shop. There we go. I was right. It is Dazzle Beach after all. Which means they grow faster in Dazzle Beach. So I don't know if she's gonna expect me to harvest them as well, but just in case, I think it's a good idea to plant them here. Also, I'm very low on pebbles, and pebbles you pretty much just get by digging in Dazzle Beach. There's no like daily spawns where you get pebbles. So let's dig some holes, I guess. Yay for pebbles. I feel like the rocks we get daily spawns, clay, sand, even the sticks that we need. But the pebbles are one of the only items that we actually like have to work for. I'm not talking about, you know, the gems that you get from mining and what you get from harvesting, but you see, we do get harvesting stuff from Wally. It's just pretty much the gems that we don't get daily and the pebbles, if I'm not mistaken. My character froze again. There we go. Ah, look at that quest log just going up there. There we go. I'm just going to... Oh, well, we're probably going to talk to her now. I wanted to add my overlay again, but it's a good thing I didn't. There we go. Let's speak to Vanellope. That's it? That's what you do for fun around here? I got news for you, chum. Those aren't games. They're hobbies at best and work at worst. That's a little harsh. Or we'll find something else for you to try. Please meditate on your need for adrenaline. We'll find something else for you to try. Worry not, my friend, I'm on it. We tried things your way, now we try mine. I have just invented a mind-blowing game. She does have a point, yes, defective clone. I agree. I hide somewhere in the valley and you have to come find me. Do you mean hide and seek? That game already exists. Psst, please, this isn't some kid's game. This is extreme. I'm gonna pick one of the darkest, most dangerous spots in the valley. Sounds fun, I'm in. Or are there any special rules? Or, again, this is literally just hide and seek. I'm gonna ask if there are any special rules. Just one. You go inside somewhere so I can hide. Maybe try Mr. McDuck's shop and don't forget to count to 10. Go into Scrooge McDuck's store to let Vanellope hide. The game is making fun of itself by Vanellope coming in being like a real gamer and like saying what we do in Dreamlight Valley is just work, you know. Okay, find Vanellope's dark and dangerous hiding spot. Optional, ask villagers for hints about Vanellope's hiding spot. Nala, Mickey Mouse, and Mirabelle. Okay, well, there is Mickey Mouse. Or not. Hot dog! You're playing hide and seek with Vanellope? That sounds like fun. She said she'd be somewhere dark and dangerous, huh? Well, there aren't too many places like that in the valley. But Minnie and I just did take a stroll on Dazzle Beach. I didn't see her anywhere near the mystical cave. Oh, so she's not in the mystical cave. Let's talk to Mirabelle. I believe I saw her. Oh, there she is. Don't go, Mirabelle. I want to ask you something. Excuse me. I heard you were playing hide and seek. My cousin Antonio and I play that. Well, I won't give away her hiding spot, but I did see Vanellope hiding somewhere sunny. Well, sort of sunny. It's a dark place in a sunny place. That makes sense, right? So the Glade of Trust. Isn't that the Glade of Trust? A dark place in a sunny space. I do want to go ask for the other hint though. I like the hints. I feel like I'm missing out on the quest if I don't talk to everybody. Where is Nala? There we go. A dark place in a sunny space. Oh wait, it could also be the mine. This is a sunny space and the dark place is in the mine. She's in the mine, you guys. She's in the mine. You're playing a find game with Vanellope? Oh, Simba and I used to play games like that when we were cubs. If you're really stuck, I caught Vanellope's scent somewhere dark and dusty on the sunlit plateau. Yes, I knew it. I just want to check something here with my dream light. I literally have to catch one more fish in the sunlit plateau for completing that quest. So, not quest, achievement. So let's just do this. And then we'll go find Vanellope within the mine. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Now I need to catch more. Woohoo. We're not doing that now. But I always need some more dreamlight after spending it all on storage chests twice. Okay, now we need to follow the candy trail inside the Vitalis mines to find Vanellope. Candy trail. I do not see. Oh, there is Candy. Now see, this is the kind of quest that you should give me in real life. Tell me to follow the candy any day. This is a good quest to do before the Halloween events. You found me! Nice work, my friend. Bet you picked up on all that candy I spilled, huh? You picked a great hiding spot. Or got any other fun ideas? Your hiding spot was so obvious. I'm gonna say, got any other fun ideas? So glad you asked. Oh, magical mud pie brain. Let's race to the outside entrance of the mines. I bet I can beat you even on foot. On your mark, get set, race. She literally just... Oh, she didn't stop. Whoops. Who knew racing without wheels could be so fun? I couldn't sprint effective clone, otherwise I had to stop, go into my inventory and eat something. I didn't have stamina. Yes, that was awesome. Or you're wild, Vanellope. Or running is pain. I'm gonna go with yes, that was awesome. So glad you agree, champ. Now, we need one more game to round out my minigame gauntlet. I think you'll like this one. We're gonna play extreme fishing. Bring it on, I'm a pro angler. Or, yes, defective clone, running is pain. This better not involve dynamite or like fishing, but more extreme. I'm gonna have to go with that one. Exactly, and also obviously hold on to your base because this is a Mega Salmon Wrangler. That's an arcade game where I come from. Anyway, here's the rules. The game starts as soon as you leave the mine. You only have 3 minutes to catch 3 fish. Your goal is to convince me that fishing can be fun. I got it. Let's fish. Yes. Get out there and fish extremely. I'll tell you when your time is up. Okay. Oops, that's not a fish. Return to Vanellope. Where is she now? She is racing away from me. You did it! Gotta say, I'm impressed and extreme. Fishing actually looked fun. You should try it sometime. Or fishing was always fun. Or I think I need to play extreme napping now. I'm gonna go with that one. With pillow points and blanket bonuses. Nice. Gotta hand it to you, Vixenian. You tackled my mini games like a true champ. Thanks for showing me it's important to make my own fun. I bet there are lots of ways we could game up the valley. I'll come find you with whatever I think up next. Press start completed. Okay, for the next one, we need her at level 7, which she is. We need to progress further with Ursula and Anna. And we have to have the Frosted Heights biome unlocked. So I wonder what we're going to be doing there. But we will find out on a different day. I really want to do a round of just like running around my valley to try and find my missing blue chest. Because ain't no fun missing out on moonstones. Looking within all the nooks and crannies here. But we don't have to do it this slowly, hey? Hello, blue chest, are you here? No? No? It's going to be very much sucky if I'm unable to get my blue chests. But if we have a chance, we always feed the foxies because not only are they cute, they give us... Oh, goodness, that's the wrong food! No! Come back! I made a mistake. I clicked on the wrong thing. Because they give iron ingots. That's better. Not an iron ingot, but dream shards are always welcome on my end. Okay, no blue chests anywhere to be found. This is like a speed run of a valley tour. Like a really badly done one, but still.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Hey Chopper, my friend, welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you feeling a little bit better yet? I had a little bit of a mishap with my cloud save on the game and lost some progress, so I am desperately seeking a blue moonstone chest. Not having much luck. Ooh, Ursula giving us a fright there. I am doing a little better. Got news that I'm allergic to gluten and wheat. Oh, join the club. I know that sucks. But you know what? After your system has detoxed a little bit and you've suffered because of the withdrawal, you will be able to have a little bit of gluten and wheat again, just in like great moderation. It is not a death sentence as we always think it is when we get news of an allergy. Celiac disease. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, my friend. That is not fun news to get. Yes, I know what it is. Not fun times. But we gotta do what we gotta do, hey? I just bought sweet potato noodles this morning. They were on sale though. But you kind of... Yeah, I did lose progress. I remember getting these exact spawns and having to move stuff to get the rocks. I literally did lose all of my progress for 3 days. Now I'm dead sure I lost the progress. I might as well not have logged in for 3 days. Basically 4 actually. But yeah, Chopper, I'm very, very sorry about your allergy. It is not fun. And I know it doesn't feel like it now, but eventually you do adjust and it does become easier. Oh gosh. Stuck. Amid all of my decorations because fashion over function, darling. Okay, let's get the blue chest. Hopefully, because we've checked everywhere else. And I know I got one earlier on stream, but they do heap up for up to 3 moonstone chests. So because I have now lost progress, I should still be able to get at least 2 more. But I'm not seeing them, so it kind of stresses me out. No luck here either? No! I have literally checked every single nook and cranny on my map now. I mean, I know my valley. I know where they can be hidden. And I don't see any. Just a piece of clay that I've been meaning to move out of the way. So let's do that. Or into the way, I assume. There was another one here, I believe, or did I get it already? See, I told you, I know my valley. Okay, let's do this type of scan. I know the trees do make it difficult to see, but I already ran through every space, so I don't think we can pick up memory orbs, no. I need to make a plan there and move my stuff around to get those 2 memory orbs that are stuck there as well. It is just one of those days where it seems that I'm not getting my blue moonstone chests. But it does do this sometimes, and then when you log in again, then you'll get them quite close to each other. Like one straight after the other. Okay. It's raining again. And there's thunder, which means now should be a good time for fugu, but I do not see any golden fishing spawns. There is one that might be fugu, though the spawn location might mean something different. That is definitely fugu. I need a fishing character pronto. Nala, are you the closest one? It would seem so. On my way to catch some fugu. Let me first head to the one that I'm sure of. Or more sure about, and then we can go to the other one. There we go. And this one, I'm not too sure whether this is gonna be fugu, but we're gonna try. Another one, there we go. Now, if I had lost this kind of progress, I would have been more upset. You guys, I think it is time to move Applemint indoors. It is becoming quite hot. I'm just quickly gonna do that. I'm not even gonna adjust the music. I'm gonna be back very soon. There we go. Applemint is happy and healthy, and Chopper has returned. Welcome back, my friend. If you guys are not following Chopper yet, like I have said before, you are going to severely miss out on on some excellent entertainment. Let's just get the overlay back on. There we go. Alright, so as some of you know, I am currently working on building up my YouTube again. Though there's like not really much new going on there, I am working behind the scenes, and I've created a new YouTube channel to just post my VODs in there, because I've noticed I'm never gonna get around to editing my VODs to post them on YouTube like I planned initially. So I will make that public as soon as I am ready. It's not ready yet. But if you're not following me on YouTube yet, I would severely appreciate a subscribe, because my YouTube is still a baby, and your girl is trying her best. Okay. Okie dokes, let's just see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another fugu out of the storm. I think it is clearing. Oh, it's not clearing up yet. I might. Oh, little VTuber. Yes, I'm on VTubing today. Welcome in, Kimmy Cub. How are you doing? If you guys want to see the cutest Twitch streamer ever, sorry, I'm getting tired. I'm falling over my words. Please go give Kimmy Cub some love there on her channel. She is freaking adorable. Yeah, we're not getting more fugu, it would seem. But I mean, I got 4. She's cute and pretty. Yes, she is. She is. Chopper just shooting a shot there on my stream. And Applemint making himself heard here behind me, wanting to chime into the fun. Now I want to draw our characters together. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Appleman does get a little bit loud sometimes. Shooting my shot. Imagine me having a chance. I'm not gonna say anything because this is Twitch and we're all streamers, so we don't use it as Tinder, you know. But I don't believe anyone is out of anyone's leagues. I do believe I heard that from somewhere. Now, where would I have heard that? Was it a streamer? Was it Chopper? Luna Ducky, thank you for the lurk. I hope stream is going well. Thank you, love. You guys, if you're not following Luna Ducky yet, another amazing streamer who I keep thinking was from Australia, but she is, I think, from the UK. If we can get a shouty there for her. And for Kimmy Cub, if we don't have one yet, let me just make sure. Did we give one? Okay. Either I'm sleeping or my mods are. Okay, wait. There we go. There's the shouty for Luna Ducky. Yes, I'm from the UK. I'm single for a reason, lol. Oh, thank you for the shouty outie. Okay, hang on. Scrolling up. Hope Disney is going well. Disney always goes well. Disney is so much fun. Except for the fact that I've lost some progress due to a cloud save hiccup, let's say. I was playing on my Switch. And you know that pop-up that comes on to ask you if you want to load from the local file or the local save or the cloud save? Yeah, well, I was adjusting some settings on Twitch and it clicked local. So I went in on my Switch again, saved the cloud save, went in on PC again, clicked cloud save, thinking it would work, but it didn't. I am back on 3 days ago. Scrooge store is exactly the same as 3 days ago. Some of the spawns I've had are in the exact same locations as 3 days ago because I remember struggling to get to some of them, so that's how I know. Yeah, so except for that, it is going well. Cloud save hiccups are the worst. Right. Okay, wait. I'm missing stuff. Why is Chopper saying it's raining? Is it because defective clone is working, maybe? Let me just scroll up on my chat. Your mods are defective. Clone is ignoring me. I'm working. I don't have time to acknowledge you, Chopper. Yeah, the man is actually working. He's got an interview in I don't know if it's tomorrow or like coming up shortly, and he's got a project that he has to do for that. I love your stream character, super cute. Thank you so much. I made her myself with a great deal of effort, and she's got weird teeth because I messed that up, but thank you so much. I appreciate it because it was an awful lot of work just to figure everything out and stuff, and so I feel very special with that compliment, so thank you. I work more than you think. He does, actually. Okay, you guys, let's just go down to Dazzle Beach one more time and see if there are any golden spawns, because this looks like an epic storm, which means Fugu spawns. And let's just push our luck here just a tad more. Though I don't see any golden circles, and I'm not at the point of doing effort now to catch all of the white circles just in the hopes of a golden one spawning. Yeah, no luck. Greasy's almost as pretty and cute as herself. Oh, stop, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of the kind words. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Right, you guys. Let's just leave my character in the rain for just a tad. We can admire her like this. And then let me just check what's going on here on my stream for a little bit. There we go. You know, I'm currently using 2 different browsers. One to do the one part of my stream and the other to do an entirely different part, because the browsers just do different things better, in my opinion. It is quite annoying working like that though. Right, on a proper lurk now. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Luna Ducky. I hope you are keeping well yourself. Get wrecked now, fam. You're late this time. Oh, Ulf and Chopper are at it again. You guys, I know this has not been the longest stream, but I find myself straining my voice and being terribly tired. I don't know what it is with my health these days. I think it's more of a mental health thing these days, to be absolutely honest. That is exhausting me. I'm like very anxious and stuff. And it's causing strain in my vocal cords, as you guys know. I struggle a little bit with that. So I'm going to actually end the stream. Real talk though, Chopper, good luck, man. I'd miss pizza. You can still have pizza. There are gluten-free bases out there, but it is on the expensive side and it does suck. It really does, especially if you're not used to it and you have to make that adjustment that first like 3 weeks. I do not wish on the worst person in the world. It's a lot of feeling like you can climb the walls because of cravings and stuff, depending on what you have to cut out and so forth. Okay, people, does anyone have any raid recommendations for me? You do not have to do the raid recommendation redeem. I just don't have anyone live right now that I have not raided recently already. So I would love some raid recommendations, and then I'm gonna raid out, you guys. I'm sorry that this one was short, but rather short and sweet. The other day I totally overdid it. I went past this point. I kept streaming because the vibes were just amazing, and I paid for it dearly, energetically, for the days after. So I'm gonna run out. So yeah, if anyone can give me raid recommendations, that would be great. Feel better soon. Thank you so much, Essex Laura, and thank you so much for joining the Foxy Fam. I so appreciate your follow. Thank you for spending some of your time here with us today. And I hope I see you around again. If I don't, I hope you keep well. And wait, why is Dealslol live? But why am I not seeing her live? That's weird. There is defective clone with the raid message. If everyone could just copy paste that, it would mean the world to me if we could just pop that message into the new streamers stream. And yes, Chopper also sent it there. I'm very you know, concerned that I don't see Dealslol live because she's like one of my favorite streamers. Oh, Luna Ducky is also live and she's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I think I'm gonna sort out my thing with Dealslol and just go make sure that Twitch knows that I am following her and stuff. And Luna Ducky was just here in chat and she's also playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, so I think I'm gonna raid Dealslol another time. And let's go raid Luna Ducky. Why did you time out Luna Ducky by accident? It seems misclick. Oh, don't worry. We can figure that out in her stream right now. I'm gonna press the raid button. Where is it? There we go. I wanted to click to go follow. Don't stress. I'm sure she'd understand. Okay, so on my one thing, it shows that she's live. On the other, it doesn't. I'm assuming it's the same with Dealslol because Twitch is being weird. Oh, and I have a driver that has just decided to start updating for no reason. So, weird thing. I might just need to refresh my browser, then you will see. I actually did that, but Twitch is weird. Everything is weird. Okay, you guys, I love you lots. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And I will see you soon. Remember to share that raid message in the new streamers post. In her chat. Not post. Goodness. Okay. Bye. Stay foxy.